Welcome to another Music History Minute. On August 3rd, 1987, Def Leppard released their fourth studio album, Hysteria. It was intended to be the follow-up to their 1983 breakthrough album, Pyromania, but Hysteria ended up taking 3 years to create. Pre-production for Hysteria started in February of 1984, and the last recording session happened in January of 1987. Production was plagued with all sorts of delays, including the car accident Rick Allen was in December of 1984 that cost him his left arm. I've always admired the band for sticking with him and his desire to return to playing. The album was produced by Mutt Lange, and his vision for the album was to create a rock version of Michael Jackson's Thriller, where every track on the album had the potential to be a hit single. The album contains 12 tracks, and the 7 singles released from the album all made it onto the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Love Bites was released as a single on August 27, 1988, and it peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in October of 98 and held the spot for 1 week. Pour Some Sugar on Me was released in April of 1988 and peaked at number 2 in July of that year. Armageddon It was released on November 2nd, 1988, and it peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in January of 1989. Hysteria was released in January of 1988 and peaked at number 10 in March of 1988. Rocket was released in March of 1989. It peaked at number 12 in April of 1989. Animal was released in September of 1987 and peaked at number 19 on the chart in December of 1987. And Women was released in August of 1987, peaking at number 80 in September of 1987. I think it's safe to say that Mutt Lange's vision for the album was realized by the band. Later, dudes.